Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be creating this brown toned makeup look which I wore for the Secret Alchemist event. It's very simple but impactful and sultry at the same time, especially on brown skin tone. So if you want to know how I created this look for a brown outfit, then please do continue watching. So first step is laying out a base for your eye makeup. I'm using this really pale concealer from Makeup Revolution, a matte one, and really creating a base on the eyelids, also carving out my eyebrows at the same time. And then I'm going to blend it out using a blending brush from Mars. Next, I'm going to create a base for my smoky eye, for which I'm using the Simply Nam Ultimate Kajal in the shade Intense Brown. This is such a beautiful, deep, cool tone brown. So I'm creating a base for my eye makeup, like I said. So I'm just scribbling the Kajal pencil all over the eyelid, but keeping it under the crease of my eyes. So you can just create like a block on your eyelid. It doesn't have to be neat or something because we are gonna blend it out. So I'm taking this precise blending brush and blending out the edges right on the crease so that there are no harsh lines. Everything needs to be really smooth and transition well between each other. So that's the reason we are gonna keep blending. I'm using like a windshield wiper motion and circular motion together to create a soft and smooth blend. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette from Forever 52. I'll leave the name in the description box. This is such a beautiful neutral kind of a eyeshadow palette. I'm taking this mid-tone warm brown on another blending brush and laying it right on top of the kajal that I applied as a base. So this is going to give my brown eyeshadow a really nice depth and that smoky effect that I want. And the color also matched my outfit. So that's the reason I chose this shade of brown. You can choose any that you like or that goes with your outfit. Now I'm taking another tapered blending brush and taking another warm tone brown and just gonna create a transition on the crease. So I'm just doing the same windshield wiper motion and circular motion so that the eyeshadow looks very smooth on the crease and nothing looks harsh. And then I'm going to take this really precise little brush from Forever 52, taking the matte black. I'm going to create a smoky liner on my top lash line. So I'm creating small little dashes, if you notice, on my upper lash line, very close to the roots of my lashes. And yeah, just creating a fake smoky liner. And this brush is so good to create that liner effect, especially if you want that precise little line. Then I'm taking another smudging brush from Forever 52 and sort of smoking the liner out even more. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just clean off the edges to create a winged shape. To complete the eye makeup, I'm adding several coats of mascara. This is the Smashbox Superfan mascara. I love this one. It's so good in creating a nice volume. For lashes, I'm using this individual clusters from Gigi Bear. This is in the style Princess, I guess. It's such a convenient little product because it comes with a glue on it. So you don't have to apply a lash glue separately. You can simply take the eyelash and put it on your eyelids. It's that simple. To prime my skin, I'm using my favorite e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is gonna make sure that my makeup sticks on the skin so well. Nothing is gonna move or budge throughout the day, which is perfect for any event whenever you want to make your makeup super long wearing. To color correct, I'm using my Pack Take Cover Orange color corrector. I think this is the shade Rustic Orange. I'm applying it wherever I have pigmentation and right on top of my acne spots as well and blending it out. For foundation, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear, the new one in the shade Cinnamon. So I took that on the back of my hand and using this buffing brush from Mars to apply it on my face. It looks really nice, freshly applied, but then it also oxidizes after some time. So just bear that in mind. I did go ahead in the end with a lighter shade of compact powder to tone the skin tone overall on my face. So yeah, but it has amazing coverage, pretty long wearing, and gives a beautiful smooth finish. I'm using the same Makeup Revolution concealer that I used earlier to brighten my face. So I'm applying that on the under eyes, on the center of my face, like the bridge of the nose, the forehead, on my cupid's bow, etc., and blending it out. This really creates a nice dimension on your face, especially the under eyes. If you have hollow under eyes like me, concealing it first and then brightening it up with a lighter shade of concealer really helps in bringing that area forward. For blusher, I chose the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Love, which is such a beautiful rusty kind of a shade that goes well with such kind of brown looks. For highlighter, I'm also using the Mars Winged Champagne, applying it on the cheeks and blended both the blush and the highlighter together for that glowy finish. To contour my face, I'm using the Rare Beauty liquid contour in the shade Serene, I believe. Applied that wherever I want some sculpting, like the cheekbones, on the forehead and my jawline, and blended it out again. Once I'm happy with that, I'm using my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in the shade Kunafa to lock and set my base. So yeah, it also adds a nice pore blurring effect on the skin, which I absolutely love. Now coming to the lips, I'm using my Maybelline Lifter lip liner in the shade Cross the Line, lining my lips, slightly going above my lip line to create a plumpy effect. And for the main lipstick, I chose the Pilgrim Bullet lipstick in the shade Cocoa Caress. This is such a stunning, beautiful, muted chocolate brown color for brown skin tones. I absolutely love it. Once I applied my lipstick, I took this very precise angled brush to sharpen the edges of my lips to give it a professional finish. Now I'm gonna use my Milani Make It Last setting spray to lock my entire makeup. This is gonna really help in making my makeup last the entire day. Nothing is gonna budge or anything, and also it doesn't alter the finish of my makeup. And this is how the makeup turned out. It's sultry, bold, but so easy and quick to create. I absolutely loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you want more tutorials, let me know in the comments. I would love to make some more for you all. But this is it. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys soon in my next one. Bye.